So Trump retruthed this yesterday from Jack Posobiec. The Pentagon said the quiet part out loud. The CCP can send spy balloons over our nuclear silos and we will do nothing because we are owned. Now, this is the part that frustrates me with the media, because they focus so much on China doing this, China doing that. China wouldn't be able to do any of this had we had ethical, moral people at the Pentagon that were truly protecting the American people's interests and freedoms. But they haven't been since their beginning. This is why Eisenhower spoke of the dangers of the military science industrial complex. You can look that up. It's in his farewell address. It's on YouTube. It's like maybe 15 minutes long, but you can even find the short clips where he talks just about those things. The dangers of these entities, the military science industrial complex getting out of control. Reagan talked about it in one of his speeches, and Kennedy did. So these were presidents that knew, they saw, because the Pentagon has more power than really the presidencies, and that's not how our system, our Constitution is supposed to run. But these are factions that our founders never wanted. The CDC's a faction. The FBI's a faction. It's all different layers of government and bureaucracy that end up over time stealing our money. And it goes to the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve just gives most of it to those 13 families at the top. They do. We fund their lifestyles. And then they have so much money, they get out of their mind. And then that's how your Davos stuff comes up, where they just want to control people. And that's what the love of money ends up doing to people when they have that much money. But we fund their lifestyles. So taxes were not in our original Constitution. None of that, which is why Trump wanted to eliminate payroll taxes. And all your big companies, the hospital systems, were all upset about that. I don't know how that would affect them, but the fact is, they're just robbing from us. And while they're robbing from us, we have a State Department and the Pentagon who's actually helping people that want to, that are taking intellectual property from our country and are putting us in danger. And what does the media do? All they do is focus on China instead of saying the failure truly is at the Pentagon, because they failed miserably in their desire for power and money. They decided to sell out and not protect this country, but instead get in bed with communist governments.